First of all, I just want to say if you can't relate to this one, then you're a monster. Second of all, let's get at least 10 likes on this video. Come on, give me 10 of them things. To begin with, I'm gonna ask the question, how far would you go for your sibling? Well, it's crazy how we end up on another Naruto video, ain't it? I'm talking about just back to back with these things. It might as well just be a Naruto channel at this point. So we all know about the story of Itachi and the Uchiha clan massacre. So we know why he did it, because the show told us why he did it. If you haven't watched the whole show, then should you really be watching this video right now? Yes, you should. So like it, definitely give it a like. Anyway, subscribe too if you're not doing that. Cause like, come on, why not? Anyway, Itachi Uchiha took it upon himself to exterminate his entire clan in order to stop a coup from happening within the Leaf Village. He knew that this war would like end up being so substantial that it would end up killing his brother Sasuke, and he did not want that to happen because he loved his brother. Of course, he loved his family, but I guess he just loved his brother a little more. With Shisui's jutsu off the table, because we know what Danzo did with that, like he had to come up with a different solution, and it ended up unaliving his entire family with the help of Obito. And the point of this video is how we can relate to it. Of course, when you're watching the show and you're seeing all these emotions being displayed through these characters and stuff like that, you'll stop to think like, dog, would I do that for mine? And the answer need to be absolutely yes. I mean, maybe not exactly that. I'm not saying become a local terrorist because, you know, you're afraid of something happening to your sibling. But I mean, if whatever needs to be done, needs to be done. I know personally, I would do anything for mine. There's no single person on this planet that's gonna stand up between me and mine. I'm gonna make sure my siblings are good at all times, even if I have to go against one of my parents. Like having a younger sibling or even an older sibling, it's like having another shadow. It's like having someone that's always by your side, regardless of what's going on, ups and downs. Some people do cut off their siblings and they don't really talk to them ever again. And that's cool. I understand that too. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If you know what I'm saying, the love ain't there. Love is a big factor in all of this. How much you love your sibling, how much you would do for your sibling. Like, it's cool to bump heads and fuss and fight, but really, like in my family, beef is beef at the moment and then it's over with, because there's nothing that's so important that's gonna drive a wedge between siblings. Like we're brothers and sisters, so there's no argument that is more important than the bond that we have as siblings. So whatever happens, we might fuss about it, fight about it, even then squash it, because it's not worth that. It's not worth holding no grudge over. However, if one of my siblings unalived my entire family, then I understand having a grudge. So Sasuke was definitely justified in doing this, and Itachi wanted him to be, you know, full of hatred and just angry, because he wanted Sasuke to get the power to beat him, and that would ensure that Sasuke was strong enough to take care of himself for sure. Anybody that came in Sasuke's way, he could handle, because I mean, I guess Itachi just knew that he was him or something. He was aware that he was definitely one of the stronger people in this Naruto verse, so he knew that if his brother could at least beat him, then he's at least straight. Like he's good. And if we're being honest, Itachi planned on losing that fight to begin with, because the man was half blind and dying from the same stuff Goku was dying from in the Android Saga. The amount of regret Sasuke had for the way that he felt about his brother after he found out the truth was like, it was very visible. Like you could see Sasuke wearing this hatred on his sleeve, because the hatred shifted from a hatred for Itachi to now I gotta get revenge on the people that forced him to be in this situation in the first place. I don't even think Sasuke stopped to consider the fact that his father was literally gonna lead a coup against the village, but then again, it was because of how the Uchiha clan was being treated in the village that this coup was even gonna happen in the first place. So it all falls back on the Leaf Village and its Hokage, the third Hokage, who was really to blame for. I have a hatred for the third Hokage, and you will find that out on this channel. If you just listen to me speak in any of these Naruto videos, you'll know that I have a hatred for Hiruzen. I honestly don't even know where it came from. It's just, he is the most, man, he's the most bullshit character that we're just not even gonna get on that. And I'm not saying that, Udi, I'm not saying that Hiruzen is a bad Naruto character, or he's weak. I'm not saying he's weak. I'm not talking about his power or any like significant scientifical ninja thing that he's done. I'm talking about the role that he played as a leader was absolutely hot garbage. Anyway, moral of the story is, guys, I know that a lot of you would do for your siblings and like would stop at nothing to make sure your siblings have a good life and they're able to live their life. I mean, you'll do anything for their life, for their sake. And I'm one of those people. Can you relate? Are you one of those people? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, people, y'all stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Got the moments where I'm moody. Y'all was judging me like Judy. Base my story off like Rudy. Push your statement off like Cooties. Talking about a rapping god. I hear a beast and hear a beauty. That's a plot, now here's a twist.